do think, prior to this game, having a chance. Very much so. Great game today. Yeah, it's a quite unbelievable game, that, John. Couldn't believe.
So there's another side to the story. There's Santos, who made one of the biggest calls of his long career. Coolest day of this World Cup meteorologically, nowhere near the snow. In the midst of that dramatic game against Spain.
Really looking forward to this. Spot on. It could be Marrakesh or Rabat, whatever you like. Casablanca. Good ball in. The header's okay, but it's come.
Signals for a corner.
Yeah, it wasn't happening any of it. I don't think he. A couple of things I certainly couldn't believe how it came from. Got to be lower. Big. Pepe's in the side.
2.5 months short of his 40th birthday.
Comfortable save.
And the sweeper had rather more than 30 seconds before you get there. He had started the 3 previous games.
Yeah, I just thought
very slowly.
He was offside, actually. I think Diaz at the back post might have been offside. I think the linesman probably just got that one right.
They've scored 12.
Centre back though, you see how
Watches during this tournament have generally been skillfully framed. There's no
chance.
Morocco are the rank outsiders of the 6 teams remaining. You could get 40 to
ball as much was remarkable, however. Superb defending. It's a lovely move, lovely give and go.
Cameroon, Senegal, Ghana are all threatened to smash through the ceiling.
But an early warning for the Portuguese. I don't think they're going to have it all their own way. Santos is going for it. He's reasoning behind it.
In early towards the diving. Showing that. Beyond doubt, the cooling. None of them have ever quite managed. People are getting in, they're getting spectators into the ground. The stadium is perhaps half full, maybe a little more.
Areas than Spain, believe it or not, and you mentioned it before the game, the young fella against
final on a day, Ali McCoist, when it sounds and feels more like Casablanca than Qatar. Amidst all the potential for history, there is another tale ready to unfold. No, Bernardo Silva.
A blow that will be to them,
and also keeping a close eye on the.
It certainly does, John. That's for sure. Good afternoon, everybody.
And they've grown into this tournament. They are 5 inside the penalty area for Morocco. The way that Aguirre was going to make it, he pulled up with a groin injury. The walking wounded Saiss, heavily strapped in the warm-up after was sacked.
They are out in serious numbers, the Morocco. Fans been really tight defensively against a free-flowing and high-scoring.
And the header by En-Nesyri.
Quite remarkable, their record defensively. Morocco, you touched on it there also. Salo Ramos. He couldn't have wished for a better.
I'm hearing all these stories about people struggling to get in the stadium. There is no evidence of 21 degrees Celsius. Police on trips ago when the Bosnian Halil Hodzic.
Yourself about it. I just think Portugal do have slightly more in forward there.
Involvement in previous World Cup finals has usually ended with.
Yeah, you'd be wondering.
Morocco intend to be different, and this is Atiat Ali. He sort of rushed towards the empty seats. Getting in just one own goal.
Telltale sign, isn't it?
Missed it, but their efforts have become the stuff of legend. And of Portugal. Dispensed with their leading man, and in so doing apparently made the figure of João Felix. Morocco are looking across towards the linesman who... There's getting into the arena, and that is an ongoing problem, we're led to believe. 4 nights ago, and how it paid dividends.
Could not save that.
For the course of the last 3 weeks, parachuted in 3.5 months.
Have worked out any better for him. Opening game.
Well, here's Ruben Diaz. Oh, but not much more than that. Stories significantly bandaged in the warm-up as well, with what looked like knee problems. Portugal have the joint most potent attack along with England. Green, Portugal designated as the away team, forced to change their...
Did that surprise you?
Their regular colours. Morocco, the 4th African team to play in a World Cup quarterfinal.
I don't know, speaking about it before, I just thought he was a little bit more...
No, of the UK, of course, but as cold as it gets. Ensemble cast rather stronger. Silva. Quite a crossfield pass for João Felix. Portugal aiming to reach what would be a 3rd World Cup semi. So Morocco in their normal red.
On target, which against the Spanish side that control them.
Television kick. Generally the young buck.
Unforgettable. Too near the goalkeeper, just pushes it away. Up he goes, yeah. The very least he...
Spirit of enterprise that they are willing to display on the counter, but that is their way of doing things.
Yeah.
Bernardo. Ruben Neves restored today in place of William Carvalho. Hiding the gaps here for the time being.
Quite amazing, really, John, to think this is...
Pepe. One on them, actually lifting the World Cup just before kick-off.
I think that's a chance, you know. Ala catches, he lifts his undercarriage, doesn't catch him. Free kick. Two of the Spanish penalties were. And defensively, he touched on...
Traffic duty outside the stadium was shivering as we arrived. Beyond the Pepe. Whose stock has risen considerably over...
Yeah, you would think something's got to give this afternoon, John. And I think he knows it. Great outswing and delivery. North of Carlisle, it's known as the big one.
The misers of the World Cup. 4 games produced just 5.
All the same.
Well, they've
Portugal's youngest ever starting line-up at a World Cup game. Takes a poor touch, actually.
Bruno Fernandes will take.
What a switch of play that was. Oh, terrific pass. Morocco were excellent. They only conceded and gave up 1 shot.
Bounding of ticketless fans getting in the way of ticket holders that have caught the eye in this tournament.
Certainly has.
The trickiest hamstring the other day, and 2 of the 3 central midfielders. Quite a hard luck story.
Ala keeps going, he gets in behind the defence, but I think as Dallo comes back, shows great pace, great acceleration to concede the corner. John, Portugal, I've been really looking forward to it, John. He should be doing theirs, hitting the target. The direction of the header's perfect. Backward.
Ala flying in.
Yeah, he just lifts the ball over.
Goals. They've got the best defence.
Attack-minded than Carvalho, and maybe that's what Fernandes... Back a little bit further, 7 clean sheets in the last 8 games. Missing the